morning to you. Welcome to your 5th of July. We're glad to be with you today. I'm Missy O'Malley with Chet Lehman and Carson Vickroy. We'll have our forecast in just a moment. Our top story for you now. President Trump's pick to replace Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy is expected this Monday.
But he will make his decision today or tomorrow and share it with a small circle of officials. CNN's Jeff Zeleny explains how it will happen.
President Trump is only hours away from finalizing his choice for the Supreme Court.
I've spent the last 3 days interviewing and thinking about Supreme Court justice as such an important decision.
Tonight, CNN has learned the president is poised to make his decision Thursday or Friday. The pick will be a highly guarded secret until an announcement Monday, with the name included on a list with 1 or 2 other finalists, so aides in a new White House war room can spend the weekend gearing up for the confirmation fight. The president leaving the White House on this federal holiday today, spending 4 hours at his golf club in Sterling, Virginia, but taking calls along the way. At times this week, the president sounding like his mind is already made up.
I think you'll be very impressed. These are very talented people, brilliant people, and I think you're going to really love it, like Justice Gorsuch. We hit a home run there, and we're going to hit a home run here.
To replace retiring Justice Anthony Kennedy, the White House is following a similar rollout used for Justice Neil Gorsuch, Trump's first nominee to the Supreme Court.
Please, Louise, Judge. Here they come. Here they come.
But the question is whether his second nominee will follow in the same ideological mode. The president has interviewed at least 7 potential justices, including these federal judges thought to be leading contenders: Brett Kavanaugh and Raymond Kethledge, both of whom clerked for Justice Kennedy, and Amy Coney Barrett and Joan Larson, who clerked for the late Justice Antonin Scalia. The president is also said to be considering Amol Thapar and Thomas Hardiman, who was runner-up to Gorsuch. All candidates are in their 40s or low 50s, a sign the president is intent on leaving a long and lasting legacy.
We have to pick a great one. We have to pick one that's going to be there for 40 years, 45 years.
Tonight, the president is also facing another decision: how long to keep embattled EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt in his cabinet.
I'm not happy about certain things.
Scott Pruitt, Administrator of EPA.
For months, the president has kept Pruitt on the job despite more than a dozen investigations and far more controversies over his ethical conduct. But one administration official telling CNN the White House is reaching a tipping point on Pruitt. Yet Pruitt is attending the 4th of July picnic at the White House tonight.
Happy 4th of July to everybody.
All this as new details are emerging about the president openly considering invading Venezuela during a meeting last August on diplomatic sanctions to the country. Aides urged him against using military force, fearing it would backfire on the U.S. But a day later, the president publicly suggested he was still considering it.
We have many options for Venezuela. And by the way, I'm not going to rule out a military option.
Tonight, one senior administration official telling CNN the president was simply thinking out loud about using force.
Much higher than that, slashing their tax bill.
Now, President Trump's pick for the Supreme Court will almost definitely create a strong conservative majority on the bench. Judge Kennedy was a moderate conservative who was considered a swing vote because he often sided with the liberal justices. So more to follow on that. Again, that pick supposedly coming by Monday, well, actually happening today or tomorrow, but we'll hear about it on Monday.
And just for the nomination.
That's correct.
That's right.
That's correct.